we have so much in common. The family is important. The friendliness of the people, that Midwest feel, the kind of feeling that your neighbor will do anything for you. Those are things that are very similar in Nebraska and Kansas. I have not noticed a big difference in the way we practice Methodism in Nebraska as the time that I lived in Kansas. My dad's a retired pastor from the Kansas West Conference, so I grew up in the church. I served a student appointment in southeast Kansas, and there are people of all kinds of, the whole spectrum of theology within the Methodist Church in Kansas and Nebraska, and we're just a lot alike. I think we just need to keep an open mind about the possibilities. Anytime you have a transition happening, that brings new opportunities for thinking outside the box, for new ways of ministry. I also think there might be some really neat things that the towns along the Kansas-Nebraska border might be able to do together that they couldn't do before as separate conferences. My advice to the transition team would be to just stay positive about the possibilities, about the ways that we can do ministry together. I guess probably the only reservation I would even remotely have as far as one large conference has to do with the fact that, growing up in Kansas and having family in Kansas, I have continued to hear, over the years, that Kansas East and Kansas West have had a lot of conversation about becoming one conference, and they never managed to do it. So that would be the only reservation on how are they working out those details, and then how does Nebraska play into that, as we'll be one big family, and that would be the only reservation I would have.